So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. The action is having a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Bebeto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Ribery! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And one more try. He's got a goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, and he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Camavinga. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Bebeto. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Corner. Morocco have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Savinho. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And this is Bebeto. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga. Fernandez. Savinho gets a good foot in there. Now it's Bebeto. He's had it taken off him.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Morocco find a position of real strength now. And Messi! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ribery. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And he skips past his man, steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
And there's the shot! Chips it through. He rises! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rafinha. It's been slipped through. It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race. And again! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Terrific header! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Morocco have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bebeto. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ribery! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Rafinha. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. It's Asa! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Morocco are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rafinha. And he's in on goal. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what a chance, surely! He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Número 9.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. Hazard. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. Well, the clearance is short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Hernandez. And he's let fly! Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Fernandez. Distributed tidily. Savinho could try cutting inside here. Skillfully cut out. He is... Chance! Ribery on 2 now and looking for 3.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bebeto. Oh, red. Nice interception. Son Heung-min. It's not an especially good pass, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Argentina are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball, and he's in. Bebeto! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Convertido en el minuto 82.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Entran número 19, número 20, número 9. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Serginho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Bebeto! Now it's Neymar. It's a searching pass.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Plays in a big header! And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bebeto, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they...
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Morocco come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role? It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hazard, he's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Bebeto. He's gone for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bebeto. Oh, he's burst through. Musiala, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. Morocco are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth.
Chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's real chance!
Morocco would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rafinha, can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Messi!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Rafinha. Ribéry. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ribéry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Azar. And Rafinha. Hernandez. Oh, well measured. Musiala kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. Rice. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bebeto. Lenormand deals with that comfortably. Azar. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Driving on and making good progress. Ribéry. And Ribéry! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Messi. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. Oh no, this does not look good. The ball has bounced loose now. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And now they can clear their lines. He's had a shot! And another try! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Hakimi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Mendes. That has been cut short. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Morocco certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hakimi gets his final warning. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Morocco have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Neymar. He could be in here. And he's been shifted off it.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Bebeto. In towards the backs. Up he goes! He's done very well. There could be trouble here. He's in a great position here. And it's Ribéry. And that is expertly dealt with. Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ribéry. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And Bebeto! Nuno Mendes. Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's in on goal. He's tried one! It is a very, very good save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Such good technique.
Always onto this.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been slung wide. Morocco have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bebeto! And that tested the keeper.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Bebeto, and Bebeto! He's kept it out just. Morocco get their fourth corner. And that's asking to... And the shot! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Koundé gets a foot in here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lewandowski tries to play it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Morocco against River Plate.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Morocco come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ribéry simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Morocco have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's gone for goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha, he's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Valverde. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ribery! No mistake! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
The goal scorer for Morocco after 17 minutes is number 7, Bebeto! Bebeto! Bebeto!
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
James. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here. That pass has been well intercepted. Yehi. That's a throw. Looking to play him in. So much time and space here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but he's having a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Bebeto. Messi. Big header! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? And he plays one through. It'll be a throw-in. Ribery. Bebeto has found the net here, of course. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fine ball. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to gift it back. Camavinga. Great vision. Oh, that's superb. Oh, hang on. Robertson. Ribery with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Akanji. Could be danger here. Looking for options for movement. But there's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It is no contest, it is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's well done, really robust. River Plate have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Robertson cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Gehi is there, and he can... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Morocco utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are already promptly back underway. Morocco with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Ribery! He's put it wide.
I'm trying to find the right word here. Does dreadful work?
Camavinga. Hazard. That's a delicate... Bullish header! No, that's just wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And they've got a throw. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hazard. Look at the shapes to shoot! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And Bebeto! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
James. For Valverde. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Azar. Ribéry. Nice interception, well timed. Akanji tries to clear. Messi.
The attendance for this
Valverde.
match was 80,314.
And here's Azar. And there's the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. And it's Rice. Bebeto being hounded, manhandled at times. Azar! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 15.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him.
Terrific header.
Number 11, Neymar.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Morocco, after 69 minutes.
Akanji.
Number
Morocco
9.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get on the end of this? He could be in here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Morocco have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking here to chip it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thinks about the shot. Messi! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Morocco are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back in. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
6 minutes is...
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Shot could be on. That's really well cleared.
Substitution for Morocco. Number
It's a throw-in.
Rafinha. Number 10.
He's gone for goal!
Coming on the field.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
27. Serginho.
Mikel
Number
Oyarzabal.
20, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe ploughing through. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's had a hit! He's put his foot right through that one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. And we're done. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major. Morocco are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his...
And the finish! Goal! Morocco! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's the throw. Rice, and he's been shifted off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden, it's a really well-measured ball. Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. And it's Serginho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bebeto. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rafinha could move up a gear here, and that is as far as they're going to go. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ribery, and the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Foden, Messi, Ribery. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Foden, and it's Messi. That's Kane, played into space out wide. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Camavinga. Tomori. Oh, good spread. Hernandez. Rafinha. Hazard gets into some space. And it's Van Dijk. For Rice. And it's Ribery. Over to the left. Hazard drives it, climbs up big. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Morocco really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's been caught up this time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Camavinga. Morocco are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Half-time getting close now. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Now it's Kane. Now then, the ball's come loose. In towards the back stick. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Crossed. A mighty effort. He has done it. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Morocco are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's Rice. That looks a good ball through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Azar. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Ribéry. Rafinha. And it's Hernandez. And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard finds himself offside. Morocco with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Firmly met. Bastoni with the clearance. Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Ribéry.
This is the time you need that pace.
80,113.
Camavinga. And here's Suarez. Rice. And it's Azar. Now it's Messi. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, a delicate chip through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Serginho. Rafinha. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha driving forward, and he's got the beating of his... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Messi. And they win it back again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. Look at the space here. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Great vision. That has been slung wide. Rafinha! Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Messi. Foot in. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bebeto. He could be in here. Chance, surely! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ribéry has got himself a free kick. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. And it's Serginho. And it's Bebeto. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Might be danger here. Oh, it's a foul. They're right on the edge of the box. Morocco presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And yes, it's him again. And that will be the final act. Morocco pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lovely feet. And it's Gundogan. And here's Garnacho. Chance! An early chance there, first of the game. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the pace and dynamism that this fella, Alejandro Garnacho, brings, I think, will always carry some menace. He's capable of coming up with a goal of the season. He's got that in his locker. But I kind of enjoy the little selfishness he's brought to his game. Maybe one or two of his teammates get a bit frustrated at times, but I like the fact that he's willing to go it alone at times and he backs himself. That's great.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the... Garnacho! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Anguissa. That's a shade optimistic. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Elmas. So we're still where we started right now. Garnacho. Bastoni. And it's Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. And Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. How very smart. He just got it right.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Di Lorenzo. Hazard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Højlund. And it's Anguissa. Rice. Rafinha. And this is Lewandowski. McTominay gets a foot in here. And it's Anguissa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Højlund. Gundogan. Garnacho. For Rice. Nice looking ball. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
"30 minutes gone. Garnacho. Now it's Lewandowski. Gundogan has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Garnacho. It's Gundogan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Koundé. Garnacho. Elmas. Oh, that's delightful. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out towards the right wing. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Gundogan. McTominay. Now Elmas. Gets a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Morocco ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, important interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Van Dijk. Rafinha. Bastoni. Ramani. Anguissa. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's tough, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate.
And a chance! No mistake! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Di Lorenzo. Just about up to the hour now. Foot in. Morocco can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 17, Jones.
Garnacho. Garnacho charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Morocco still have the cards to affect this game. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss
Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Højlund. Now it's Elmas. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Garnacho receives it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Morocco really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Morocco have their second corner now. Gundogan! No, he didn't quite meet it right. David Neres. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Lang. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking to play him in. Lang has it out wide and in space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found the way. Gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing...
Up he goes!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Lewandowski. Great vision. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Morocco can make their change now with a break in play. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Morocco will have one further opportunity to make... Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rice plays it short. Chance, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay. It's a really well-measured ball. Throw in. A heavy challenge. Now it's Gundogan. Ramani. Can he get on the end of this? Incoming delivery. Oh, great header! That's another chance. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lang. In with the challenge. Buongiorno. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right. What a throw in. Garnacho. And it's Koundé. Buongiorno. And the referee brings it to a close. Morocco really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So it's away we go then. And it's Biner. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Llorente, that is ended up in no man's land. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danger averted for now. And that should get the job done. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Biner plays it short. Calafiori can get it clear. Played into space. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Koke. Now it's Solot. He's had it taken off him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Biner. Over to the other side. Simeone. Solot receives it in a good position here. Gundogan. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Solot. Haaland is herring after that one. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alvarez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Simeone. Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Llorente. And it's Barrios. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Nicely spread. Now it's Llorente. Van Dijk. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Garnacho has it out wide and in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Great vision. It's a promising position. Koke.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Morocco can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Simeone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Closing in on goal. Koke did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Garnacho. Can he get on the end of this? No way through, so it's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Calafiori. Garnacho. Oh, that's nice. Calafiori receives it in a wide position. Looking here to chip. It's a mighty effort! It's bounced back off the post. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Morocco can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Morocco carrying a one-goal lead. Garnacho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crosses it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Garnacho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alvarez, over to the left. Out to the right. Simeone. And it's Baina. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Gundogan. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice control. And it's played in. Climbs up big! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Garnacho. Calafiori knocks it into space. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Baina. Alvarez. Baina. Distributed tidily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Llorente cuts it out. Garnacho, nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Koke. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alvarez. And it's Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Koke.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tries to thread one through. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 20.
A case now of complete control.
El dorsal 7. Griezmann. El dorsal 12.
Morientes wins the duel this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Morientes, and the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, smashing header! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Morocco are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's had it nicked away. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
Up he goes! And he steered it beyond the post. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Llorente
descuento.
and Jimenez. And it's Molina. Time added on 4 minutes. Threads one in. Now it's João Pedro. Koke. So what can they make of this? Now it's Griezmann. Baina has it in a wide position. Can he get it through? Baina! Oh, such a clever touch. Baina's cross. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Hangs one in.
Well played and well cleared. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafinha. He is through here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Taylor. Now Shutalo. Played out to the right. Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé picks it up out wide. Now it's Rafinha. He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Caught offside that time. Shutalo. Still goalless at the moment. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. They've played it short. There's the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Nice control. Deep cross. Extravagant effort! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho going face-to-face with his great rival. Taylor. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Gundogan. Oh, there's a probing ball. Garnacho! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Morocco finding their passes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Weghorst played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Weghorst gets into a good position. It's Lewandowski. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, good-looking ball. Deftly away. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gundogan. Rafinha. Haaland. Shoots!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schutalo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now, to all members
So your
of
views
the
on the
crowd,
first half?
I'd like to
I think
ask
they
you
can be
to
very
join me
happy
in
with the
wishing
flow
our
of the game
birthday
so
boy
far.
a
They're
very
moving the ball
special
around very
birthday.
nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So, off we go once more.
Morocco have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a promising position. Cleared away. Lewandowski. Van Dijk. And that's a good-looking ball. That's a cute ball. That's been slipped through. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bastoni, and it's Rice.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Taylor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Weghorst. Oh, good spread. And he's played it back. Nicely weighted ball. That's very neat. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
The
And he's
attendance
quick
for
to
this
get it
match
clear
was
again.
80,607.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That has been slung wide. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's whipped it across. Played back in. Calafiori can get it clear. And he was quick to react. Garnacho. And it's Rice. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Crossed in once more. Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. And he's in on goal. And the counter is on. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Out to the right. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Pedro.
Berghaus.
Substitution.
Weghorst!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Berghaus. Foot in. Morocco are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Now it's João Pedro. Played out towards the right wing. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 49.
Morocco making
Garnacho.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on to
Well, his
replace
stamina
him
was called
is
into question then, but there's
number
absolutely
17,
nothing wrong with his heart and
Jones.
the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Raul Moro. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Rafinha. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Chooses to go back. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Please
A
turn
very
your
good evening to
attention
you
to
all.
the screen for information provided by the local police.